Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Leading off tonight for San Diego, center fielder, number 4.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
First baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Villanueva. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Kane.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
And that misses for ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in, Domingo Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Matt Adams now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Chris Davis now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Santana is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Standing in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1 there. Coming to the plate now, Zach Davies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now a throw over. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Now at the plate, Giovanni Soto. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Giovanni Soto.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane racing back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. For Soto, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Soto rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he'll get in there safely. The pitcher, Matt Shoemaker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third, and they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Christian Villanueva.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lorenzo.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Fielder number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He singled his last time up. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Davis.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. 1 down. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Renfroe.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's the shortstop,
13,
Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kozar.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman, Travis.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Villanueva takes it in. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
The pitcher number
digging
53.
in now, Matt Shoemaker. Into the windup and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Saladino is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Zach Davies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Cozart is there, and it's a very... Here's Will Myers. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Out for the Padres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ripped down the line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 3-1 now to Albert. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Hard ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up and a run scoring.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is in now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's a look over to first. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
High pop-up. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Throw over to first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he is out on the tag. On to first. It's ready for another chance. Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Digging in to try it again. Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cozart.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Giovanni Soto.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. What a flip for 1. On to first, and Soto's taken care of as well. It's a double play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Travis.
Hard on the ground toward short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
First baseman number 22.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
And here's Tyler Saladino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. 2 high, 1-0. Shoemaker comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Soft liner to the left side. And that will... Stepping in and... ready for another shot. Matt Shoemaker. Manuel Margot is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Here's Will Myers. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Christian Villanueva. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Margot is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pujols rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Giovanni Soto.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is after it, and this is hauled in on the run as he Number 35 takes the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Digging in,
Number 35.
Zach Davies. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Mark Reynolds
for the Brewers.
will try and get his
Number
club
15.
back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Myers. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Renfroe is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play. Jacob Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. VR is there to take it, so on just one pitch they're able to get Tulowitzki.
The left fielder, number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. First pitch of the at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out.
Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Digging in, Christian Villanueva.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Villanueva.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Saladino ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Striding in, Travis Shaw. He's got a hit in 3. Brad Hand takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Jesus Aguilar come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jesus Aguilar is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th.
Hernan Perez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely...
Tulowitzki. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out, so there'll be runners at first and second. Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Stephen Vogt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A.J. Ellis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. On the ground to the right side, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Number 5, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watch. From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Second spot tonight.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Domingo Santana.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Braves, the right fielder number 22.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
You froze him on the fastball there. Ender Inciarte becomes out number 2 this inning. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1 on a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Now at the plate, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. From the stretch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Duffy sets. 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Suzuki.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line to the right side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ronald Ackerman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Ryan Flaherty will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Stephen Vogt.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Stephen Vogt goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher number
now
40.
batting, Danny Duffy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, number 45. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Broxton is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Duffy sets. Here's the 1-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Broxton is there, and he'll make the. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
6, Lorenzo Cain.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Flaherty is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is knocked down on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Broxton looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. Broxton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. Scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ackerman has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Matt Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler Saladino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Brewers have their first hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. So striding in, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. So they do get their first hit, but their first run. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. He's set, and the pitch. Ryan Flaherty will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out. And striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jonathan Villar.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15.
And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Throw over to first. Hit on the ground to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Eduardo Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And he's safe. The runner from second crosses the plate. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded. Now with still nobody out. Peter Moylan.
Santana. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 67.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Domingo Santana is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
3-2 with the bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Here's Matt Adams now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
One there, on to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the... Dan Jennings will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dan
digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Saladino. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And Moylan gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there's the first out. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Taylor Williams will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Kurt Suzuki is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Santana sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. So coming to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Grounded down the third baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Ryan Flaherty. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Number 38, Wade Miley.
Number 17 will come on to pinch hit here in a big. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box, Wade Miley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Count is 1-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. To third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Peter Moylan. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Tyler Flowers.
And hitting for the pitcher, Moylan, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Nick
right fielder,
Markakis.
number
He got on
22,
top of one and was a ground out
Markakis.
victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Lays off. 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Sam Freeman enters from the pen to start the night. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Hernan Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Suzuki has it, and a good throw just beats him. Perez is retired. 2 down now.
22.
Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Jesus Aguilar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. And here's Tyler Saladino. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading to
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1.
Leading
Comes
off
in
the
1
bottom
for
right
2
for the
with that
Braves.
home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman, number 1.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR onto the grass. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 24.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Saladino fields it cleanly. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ronald Ackerman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition.